People thought we had AIDS. I didn't have to go out there and test myself and show people my test results. Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm Tshiamo.
And I'm Laone.
Welcome to
our show.
First of all, we want to say thank you guys for watching, for commenting, for your feedback.
We really appreciate
for your
the
mostly
support.
constructive feedback.
Yep.
And keep on suggesting topics.
Keep
like
on commenting.
Yeah.
What I really enjoy is the feedback. I really enjoy getting comments from you guys.
People have
sharing
been
your own
interactive.
stories.
Yeah.
I love that. And special shout out to the people who meet us Momolo and they say hello. Guys, one day I will learn how to behave.
Act like
how to act right.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love
I
you.
was gonna say act like, but I don't think we're there yet.
No, but
so
you know where we're going, so we're not gonna say the word.
Yeah,
A.
because it's gonna
You don't
seem
wanna
like
A.
yeah.
Anyway.
So today we're talking about fake news.
My hemhem.
My
barebare.
marata helele. Dude.
So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
By the way, we're not hemhem.
Because you guys complained.
Everything tastes better in a
Khamere and a flute. Is this a flute? It's a champagne glass. I don't know. I thought all champagne glasses are fake news. Yeah.
Fake news.
Yes.
Flute.
So today we're going to be talking about fake news, like
What
you
is
said.
fake news?
What is fake news? Maga,
Basically.
Maga, people say things about you, about people you know, things that have never happened, or the actual truth.
The actual truth. And then sometimes it is blown out of proportion and it's not always based on fact. It's not always it's not always spread around by the people who are actually there or have any actual information about it.
People sometimes hear something and then they add something to it and then...
And you know what my favorite part about talking about fake news is? The discussion about good things that have taken over the nation. My favorite one, Kipping. If you don't watch Kipping,
you've gone
you
to
probably
school,
shouldn't be watching this because you're too young.
We assume that you guys have gone to school. Every primary school had a pinky in the toilet.
Bruh.
I don't know. Like maybe we're old. Maybe during our time. I don't
Our
know
time
about
definitely
the 1000s. But
I remember
earlier.
Skele Sar Nana quite thing in Silicon Idume Park, and then
It's Idume Park. But yeah.
Silicon Idume Park. That's what's important. Skele Sar Nana Silicon Idume Park. The boys' toilets were blue. The girls' toilets were red. They were pink. And I remember one of the rumors, Pinky can camouflage into the wall. Huh? Out of the wall. Grab her ass, Pinky.
I remember one time, Rona Badikuelenyana did hats. There was a story where what's the hair hall? What do you call that in English? A whirlwind?
A whirlwind.
Yeah. We thought about Baboni Musadi Mugolo Walikula in that whirlwind, so it's probably that pinky woman who's been tormenting us in the bathrooms.
What
People would
guys.
pee themselves, guys. What's about toilet thing?
Like, pinky.
Pink.
But
Like,
also moving from that, also there's the discussion, other than fun, stupid things that you remember from our childhood, as adults, what other fake news do we know, or what other fake news goes out there?
Personally, I don't know if there are any fake news about me out there. I'm sure there are, but I get. Yeah, but you know what they say. If they don't know you personally, then don't take it personal.
Oh, that's
it is what it is.
I've
So I don't care. But hella going from personally to nationally. I've had the wildest thing while I was in varsity that all Batswana have AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
That was a thing.
Actually, that happened to me. My first job, I worked for an HIV response NGO, and I worked a lot with the Peace Corps. And I was working with Peace Corps volunteers, and that's what, for a lot of them, not saying for every one of them, but for a lot of them,
Most of them.
The impression that they were given about Botswana.
We are dying.
Hey, people literally drop off hella randomly walking down the street.
AIDS is like the flu.
Fall.
Basically, the flu is better. People were so discriminative towards us because they just felt like that's hence the reason.
And drugs. Remember when we went to uni? Batswana bohle in the same country. We went to uni. Batswana ba itekisa ba goga di drugs.
All of the bad shit. By
all of the bad
because
stuff. That
drunk
for the holidays.
Drugs. Yeah.
The parents are just like,
that was a hard time though. It was a hard time because half the things I would hear actually from my own parents. Guess I eat all of those things are happening there. Get the hot and apparently these things were on the news, like the actual
you're making it
I don't want to say
actual
the
news.
Actual national news.
Okay. And then, but I think also we have a responsibility though to guard, because I think, good, love it or hate it, fake news does affect your reputation.
Truly, it goes all the way.
Yeah.
It goes all the way. Your reputation is important personally and otherwise. So you have to act right, always. Whether you're representing yourself personally or a brand or your country.
The country.
Yeah. You just have
and
to act
in every
right.
single interaction that we have, we have to constantly be cautious of all of that. Your responsibility to yourself, to be an individual,
to your nation.
And your responsibility to country, community,
where you come from.
Like personally, I think for me, my personal commitment, my personal commitment to being true and authentic in myself is my responsibility to myself, my responsibility to the LGBTI community, and then also my responsibility, of course, to my family and to the country.
To the country. Yes. So, as a Motswana, when you're out there, my biggest responsibility was always, I felt my biggest responsibility was representing us. People thought we had AIDS. I didn't have to go out there and test myself and show people my test results and say, I don't owe that to anyone. But it was in my character and my how I judge myself.
Right?
You have to, guys. Just act right, guys. Don't be that guy.
And then also, of course, because we're talking about fake news, we also have to talk about good things that have come up, especially in international media.
Especially now.
Right now, this is a hot topic. This is a hot topic.
Guys.
It starts off in one way, and we Batswana know the reality is one way. I mean, the elephant in the room.
Elephant in the room.
And
guys,
it starts off one way, and we know what the concern is. The biggest concern, I think, for every Motswana, and especially now, is the human and wildlife conflict. Or me, Batswana getting enough space to live productively, fruitfully, and healthy life in the areas that
people, did you see the president's official post, a response to the world about the elephants?
Yes, I did.
I mean, I understand it now. I understood it then. I understand it better now. It's like, you can't say... I saw a post from an American saying we actually as Batswana are not that important.
We should reduce our population.
How do we reduce? Do we go hanging ourselves? Do we shoot to kill people?
But also, this is where the responsibility comes in, because each of us as a Motswana has a responsibility to know what exactly it means.
Happening.
How the ban has been lifted. What exactly does that mean? Because it doesn't mean you just go around shooting.
We're not going that we're going to kill. We're not saying that we're going to kill. I mean, I think
it doesn't say we're going to kill
elephants. We're going to just go around shooting elephants. That's not what's going to happen. And also, poaching. It's controlled. Because the poaching where people just come in hunting.
Poaching is illegal hunting.
Gosh, I meant hunting. Obviously, we're still against poaching, right? But the hunting ban has been lifted. That means you can hunt elephants, but it's controlled.
Within restrictions.
How much? Within restrictions. You can't just go
the
killing all
is to
elephants.
Get the elephants back to... We have to consider we're at, I think, 3 or 4 times more
than what we're supposed to have.
Our own capacity. So it's getting them back to that
it's so expensive to actually, because these people are saying move them to other places that can harbor elephants or whatever, but it's so expensive apparently. Have you seen how big an elephant is? It is so expensive to transport elephants to anywhere else, unless that's what the president said, I think. No, let me not quote anyone.
Okay, don't quote the president. But now what I'm going to say
Let's not quote anyone. But apparently, you can move them if the other countries are willing to bear the cost of moving them. Because it's so expensive.
I think what I've seen from the interaction I've seen on social media and also having seen an elephant in real life, in the
Massive.
wild. It's one thing to imagine an elephant and having never seen it. It's another thing to see it when it's in captivity. And another thing altogether when you see an elephant living its life in the wild. Because it's massive. It's the size of a house. And it just moves.
So
And
they move in packs.
in groups.
Yeah.
But so it's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the most recent fake news
nationally.
I
don't have any recent personal fake news.
Any personal stories of
No.
yours?
But
What I'm interested in
I think maybe we ought to ask the people what are the experiences
Yes.
barebare, and also what's their take on this whole elephant Botswana against the world on elephants thing.
So, guys, please comment.
Share as usual.
Right? Tell us your stories about your personal fake news story, and also what's your take on the elephant issue.
And we are as always welcoming of your constructive, keyword being constructive criticism.
All right.
Bye. Cheers.
You didn't wanna start that